Stand to, MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of BattleTech as we continue the adventures of Voodoo's Marauders. Currently en route to a contract. Yes, we've managed to pick up a contract, and I wanted to sort of get over there and then set up, as we have been doing for the past several episodes, with us just sitting in the beginning screen, but an event happened to come up, and I decided I didn't want to skip these events for the crowd. After all, this is one of the things that makes that game really cool, so we're going to start the video right here, even though we have 12 days to travel to Linghuanghuang. I'm not quite sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but that's the best guess that I have. So, medical expenses. In the morning briefing, Darius pulls up an inventory spreadsheet on the Leopard's view screen. We're running a little low on medical supplies, medipatches, trauma packs, and a few other things. It isn't critical yet, but I'd feel better when we're well stocked. Sumar frowns. Why do we keep patching up our supplies in dribs and drabs? Can't we get some bulk discount and get ahead of this problem? God knows we'll end up using them, and maybe the doctors can speed up recovery times for a while. We can buy the minimum restock value for 5,000 C-bills, put off replenishing medical supplies at all. 25,000 C-bills will buy us extra medical supplies to boost medical efficiency, and unfortunately it doesn't look like we can access this black market because we are, well, in the middle of empty space, and so there's no black market. We're sitting at 2,158,365 C-bills. So I feel fine boosting our medical efficiency because we don't need it right now, but we're heading towards a contract where it could get a little hairy. So just in case, for the next 30 days, we will get a +2 medical boost. Later in the week, Darius provides an update. I did some bargaining and managed to purchase a bulk of medical supplies. He always looks a little smug after successful negotiation. We can make these supplies last longer at our previous consumption rate. Per your instructions, however, I've directed the staff to use the surplus to accelerate recovery times as much as possible for the next month. So I think that's a reasonable trade, especially because of the mission that we're heading to. I'm a little bit concerned about survival, not dying. Derek's tag has expired. He no longer has low spirits. I thought he was in high spirits. Huh, that's interesting. Although I do know that there is a bug with Decker about how he would be in low spirits like permanently. And the joke ended up being because he knew he was going to die because he's always in a light mech. We're going to hopefully try and break that curse, but now that we've picked up our fire starter, we're about to be putting him in a lot more dangerous situations. So things may get worse for Decker, not better. So we are now in the system, zipping on towards the planet itself so we can pick up this contract and actually go on the mission. Unfortunately, the Centurion's not going to be done for another 9 days, and I can't afford to wait for it. This mission could get hairy. I'm a little bit worried. We are doing a little bit of an aggressive push here to do it, but I want to give it a shot. So let us proceed with setting up everybody in their mechs and what they're going with. Accessing pilot records. We're not bringing the spider this time. Nope. We're bringing the fire starter. Why? It's almost as fast. As you can see, the movement is almost fully maxed out, as according to the spider is completely maxed out right here. Average range is absolutely nothing, because as you can see, its only long-range weapon is 2 medium lasers, which matches the spider, and then it's got 4 flamers and 2 machine guns, which, that's point-blank range right there. In melee, they do pretty much the exact same thing. Heat efficiency, the fire starter is apparently better than the spider, which is pretty cool. Does the fire starter have jump jets? The fire starter still has jump jets. 6 of them. I think the spider's currently, the spider's packing 8. And in durability, they're about the same, but the fire starter brings more to the table. So we're bringing the fire starter with Decker inside. Hopefully he doesn't get himself killed in it. I really have my fingers crossed on that. Us, of course, in our hereditary blackjack, we will probably be swapping that for a Centurion when the time comes, but that will have to wait. Our Shadowhawk with its little SRM-6 Screw You pack, and of course the Vindicator sitting on top of a pretty small LRM-10 rack and then a PPC. I really want to do something to this Vindicator, make it a little bit better, but as long as this Centurion is currently in progress, there's not much we can do. So let us deploy on the mission. The succession wars between the great houses of the Inner Sphere have continued with little interruption since 2786. Oh yeah, I think we're on the 3rd one in this game, or is it the 4th? I want to say the 3rd, or the end of the 3rd. I'm really not sure on that. So anyway, here's the contract. One of our covert facilities was breached, Commander. It would appears to have been an inside job. A MechWarrior station there murdered the rest of the staff and is defecting to a local pirate organization, taking a valuable Capellan mech with her. The facility is a total loss, and we don't want that mech falling into enemy hands. Track down the renegade and destroy her mech. We believe she's... Can I scroll down? I cannot, because we're waiting for this to load.
Show me your war face.
Okay, that was creepy. We believe that she's being escorted by pirate forces, and the bonus is to destroy them as well. A bad feeling about this, Commander. If they want that mech torched, I'm guessing it's relatively powerful. Be careful. We'll try to be. We certainly shall try to be. Let's drop down.
Command interface initiated.
And we are striking in the dead of night once again. This appears to be our favorite time of day to work with. That mech's leaving a trail anyone could follow. Our target's not subtle. We're certain she's in this area. Move up and make contact with her and her escorts. Engage and destroy the target mech and then head to the evac zone. Oliviera out. Alrighty, let's rock and or roll.
What's up, boss?
He still gets up to 4, which is oh so nice. Let's just get people moving. We gotta track this guy as soon as we can.
Moving out.
So 1 renegade mess destroyed and then a secondary objective to grab the rest of the escort. Multiple bandits have been sighted.
4 hostiles.
I'm seeing 4 mechs here, at least. 1, 2, 3. We've got commandos. Are you going to be able to shoot, or are you just going to be, sprinting at me? He's evasive, and he's firing a large laser. Luckily, Decker is way too nimble for that. However, we got 2 more mechs that are probably going to come his way. I need to get that fire starter moving and quick. Unknown mech, 3. Yeah, we're seeing 3 mechs at this time. And the target is well off in the distance.
Waiting for orders.
Hi, Decker. I want to kick his butt, but I'm not... I don't want to risk, getting killed. Can I melee you from here? Nope, there's only going to be 1 melee. He will be up to 4 pips of evasion. He's going to punch him in the face, and then at the same time he gets to strike with all of these. Now, the flamers are not going to deal a whole lot of damage, but they will buff up the heat a lot. And then the machine guns also will fire. They'll do hopefully a pretty decent amount of damage. Fingers crossed. It may be worth at some point swapping these out for small lasers. Do I really want to risk this? It's 45 damage on the melee. Plus 30 damage from these. So we're already looking at 75, which is bigger than our medium lasers. So we're at 75 plus 5, 10, 50, 95 damage. That could kill him. Plus the 40 heat. And we'll be probably closer to the large laser. Go for it. Let's be aggressive. Let's see what this fire starter can do. Oh, I've been eager to see what this can do because I've been looking forward to it. So boom! Kick to the face. Structure exposed. -1 evasion. Open fire and burn. Yes. Plus 40 heat. -1 evasion. Didn't quite... Ooh, there's 4 mechs. Okay, we have a problem. But we are into the medium mech phase. This commando is not dead. However, this commando is definitely towards the limit of what its heat can manage. We might be able to put him down quick. That'll be the goal. So let's get us up involved. We probably are going to be in optimal range. Probably too close to the AC-10s. Or the AC-2s. We wish they were AC-10s. That would be amazing. No, we're actually in a pretty sweet spot range. And relatively good accuracy. So we're going to load on this guy. See if we can't open him up real quick. I want to take him out before the rest of the show shows up. We took out the left arm, which... I forget, is that an SRM or was that a laser? Doesn't really matter. We got more mechs moving up. Unknown types. Dangerous. Long-range fire coming down. Or not? We took -1 evasion, but we didn't get hit. I don't know what was going on with that. Let's get the Shadowhawk rolling up. I want to make sure this brawl is done with real quick. And she's got the SRM 12 pack. That's 2 SRM 6s, but, the dual SRM, the SRM 12 pack, take your pick on how you want to call it. He's easy to kill. And I want to keep this large laser alive because I'd like to have that large laser. 60% accuracy, I'm going to commit everything.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Right arm destroyed, right torso, center torso, there we got him. Unfortunately, we're not going to get a whole lot from that, but it's better to have that mech down so that Decker has pretty much free reign in his initiative step. Because I'm thinking we got some pretty nasty things over here. Alrighty. So Medusa's turn to move on up. And Medusa, we're going to sprint you because we don't have a target just yet. You do have a PPC, which does mean I kind of do want to keep you a little bit more towards the edge. That PPC will give him nice long-range opportunities that I'd like to capitalize on. Also, it keeps the lance together, which makes us a little bit safer. Now, Decker, are you still at 4 pips? You are, so I'm gonna reserve Decker, I think. Because I want to see what they do. Let's reserve Decker, see what sort of movement we're going to get out of this. Because if I can get Decker in a good position to take advantage, where he can run up, burn somebody, and get the heck out of there, that's kind of what I want to do.
What do you need?
I will have sight on you if I do this. That'll bring Medusa in range with the Vindicator, and we'll only be seeing one target. Alright, we'll bring the Vindicator up. Let's get an eye on what we're fighting. We have a target. She is a Shadowhawk. That's going to be rough. Okay. So, Shadowhawk with SRM-2, medium laser, AC-5, SRM-2, LRM-5, medium laser. That's actually a pretty beefy Shadowhawk. Okay, that could be a problem. He's currently stacking on 3 pips of evasion. I am really tempted to... Yep, he's in high spirits. Alright, so we're going to go with a precision strike on him. Because he's in high spirits. I could go for the headshot. It'll be 2% chance to hit, so it probably wouldn't do anything. What's in this arm? Do I have to... Yeah, I have to thumb up here. Just a medium laser. And is it that left torso side? There's our AC-5, so we kind of want to hit this torso here. I want to take this AC-5 out. It's the most important thing right now. It's not going to be a great shot, but if we get a good enough hit here, we might be able to do some work. He hit with the PPC, and he hit with the laser. Alright, -1 evasion. We've also knocked him down 1 tier on the movement. So we might be able to stack up on this guy before all hell breaks loose. Long-range fire, managed to nail his left arm with that autocannon. So he's got an autocannon 5-2, probably another Shadowhawk. Behemoth, can I get you in missile range? Hopefully not that missile range. Oh, I don't want you seen by everybody. That would be tragic. Although, because I'll have Decker moving up next. How about me? Can I get into a position where I can see something? I can. Ooh, I can, and I'm being covered while doing it. I'm not going to have any evasion on it, but this is going to give me a pretty decent shot into him. So, backing up, apparently, into the spot. And we'll just get ourselves set up for a nice little showdown. It is the autocannon show. I think I want to keep investing with Precision Strike. Yeah, it's going to make further shots more difficult, but I want to take these guys out quick. So I'm going to nail this torso again. I need to take that AC-5 out.
All weapons committed.
So unloading with all of that. He is brace, structure exposed, heat-sink destroyed, jump destroyed, -1 evasion. Not quite what I'm looking for.
Enemy mech. Critical damage
But
detected.
I might be able to get Decker up to torch him out now. He's been dropped down to number 1.
Good to go.
It's I could do this, but I'll be out of SRM range. But I am going to do that because I don't want to be seen by this guy. We want to just continue to pound this Shadowhawk and hopefully kill him before all hell breaks loose. So she's just going to take a normal shot.
Confirmed.
Managed to hit him with the autocannon. And a couple of missiles. Ah, that's what we were looking for. AC-5 ammo explosion,
Reporting.
destroyed,
Critical
left torso, left arm. That was a good hit. So we took out his most powerful weapon. And now,
Ready for orders.
Decker. Decker. I could run up and punch you in the face. That will lead you... Can I punch you in the face? No, I can't quite. I can get up here and I can attack a lot of people. We're going to reserve Decker again. We're going to see what they
Roger
move.
that. Standing by. Receiving you.
So somebody hasn't moved yet. It's probably that Shadowhawk. Alright, Decker, I'm going to rush you up. I'm going to burn out this Shadowhawk, and then we're going to run you out. Because I think I got this turn order right. Got a Locust, not concerned, and a Wolverine. Ooh. Okay, so that's what we're facing. Hi, Decker. This. Yeah, we got good shots on everything. Light them up. Machine guns, medium lasers, and flamethrowers. Head hit, pilot injured, which is great because machine gun shoots 3 times apiece. Enemy turn. Not good. Please don't punch my fire starter. Please don't punch my fire starter. He's evasive. He's in cover. He's opening fire. He's blasting the Vindicator. But the Vindicator is fine.
Oh, my armor's melting off.
Mostly fine. Decker's back up again. Alrighty.
Yes, Commander.
Decker, can I move you? Really can't move you into cover now, can I? Can I get myself at all into a position where I can shoot, but you can't shoot back? Yeah, that's a big negative there, Captain. We are going to be exposed no matter what we do, unless we drop back here. We're going to be out of range for a lot of weaponry if we do this. Because I think this will put us outside of range of the machine. No, apparently not. So we'll still be in pretty good range for machine guns. So yeah, we're going to drop back here, face like
Confirmed.
this, plow into this side. This is his weakened side already, so we're just pretty much just plowing the firepower into him. And hopefully we'll light him up. How's your heat doing? He is cool. He's the
copy.
refrigerator. Despite the flamethrowers. Heat sink, minus evasion, pumping up that
Reporting
heat.
critical hit.
Kind of hoping for a couple of headshots there just with all the machine gun fire we're putting out, but it's not happening just yet. Here comes the Locust. Locust, of course, probably armed with machine guns and a medium laser. No, missiles! Ooh, it's a cool Locust. Took a hit on the fire starter. The fire starter has weakened a little bit, but is still going relatively strong. Alrighty. Should I take a shot here? Kind of feel like I should. Target. I can core him out. No, I can't. I can knock him over. That would be helpful. So, do I want to go for a called shot?
I'm here.
Hey, Medusa, do you want to go for a called shot? Because Medusa is in high spirits right now, which means the called shot is cheaper on him. We've got 32 morale. We'll be at 22 morale when we kill after this called shot. So I'm going to take the shot on the left leg because it's weakened right now. All we need is the PPC to hit, one LRM, and the medium laser to hit, or any combination there. So blast away. Called shot left leg. Yes! Left leg destroyed. That'll knock him over. And I don't think we've killed the pilot just yet. Nope, we did. We got the pilot. So we'll be picking up quite a few Shadowhawk parts off that one. Enemy turn. Here they come. Here comes this Wolverine dropping down into the pit a little bit. Is he going to have a good view at the end of it? He will. And he's blasting the Vindicator, slamming it. He recognizes the threat that PPC represents. Managed to expose the structure. That's not good. But we should be able to take this guy on in relatively short order now. So we're going to maneuver around, get ourselves a nice positive range here. Ooh, not great because of his evasion. Should I do anything about that? If I take a shot at him right now, we're looking at 40%. That's not good.
Standing by.
Can walk up to you. Actually jump on you. We death from above the Locust. Can I death from above the Locust? No, nowhere I have the range for that. This Wolverine is going to be a bit of a problem. He's got a medium laser and SRM-6, but the AC-5 is my problem. Well, the SRM-6 too, but I kind of got to get Medusa out of here. We need to nail this guy, but we also got to worry about him. And she's actually in a really good position to take care of him. Do we see his heat build up? Yeah, he's not building up any heat right now. We're going to have to do something about that. You want to take your shot at the Wolverine? Or the Locust? Let's get closer to the Locust. Let's move ourselves into a position. Yeah, that'll be 75% all around. We are moving ourselves basically in a brawl range with him, but I want to take away his ability to do anything to me during the scout phase.
Firing a full
So
salvo.
slam that. Structure exposed. Right arm destroyed. SRM-2 crit. And he's mostly unstable at this
Solid
point.
connection on that one.
Alrighty, so we're weakening that out. That just leaves us to come in to do the final mop up here. And if I go straight for an attack, I want to get a little closer then. I want to get close enough so that I can get... Oh, no, apparently I am more or less stuck up here. If I were to come here, how would that be? Yeah, that'll be fine. So we'll come on down from our little mountain. Make ourselves a little less vulnerable. He'll have to move if he wants to try and get to us. And plow into him. Kill me a light mech. There we go. Center torso destroyed.
Yeah.
Basically, the whole thing is gone.
Enemy mech destroyed.
So now, Decker will get to move. So let's pump you up, man.
Standing by.
I can't actually punch him. But the problem is I need to do a precision strike on him. As much as I would love to punch you, friend, you're going to have to get precisioned. The main reason because that'll give me the opportunity to go all of my mechs ahead of him, because the precision strike will drop him down one phase. And that's why we're doing hilarity, honestly. So precision strike, right up onto him. What's in this arm? Nothing. Into the torso? The SRM-6. So we're going to focus on that, because why not? Plow into him, light him up. So -1 initiative is important. That'll allow all my mechs to go before him. Hopefully we'll be able to make something happen out of this. So minus evasion, plus on heat. Medusa, we're going to also move you around to this side here. If I do this, 30% of the PPC is not grand. Why is that? If I move here, will I have a bet? Oh,
Copy that.
too late. Didn't mean to click that. But that'll be okay. We will survive. 65%. Precision strike. We're going to keep the precision going down. Open him up. Honestly, I probably should be targeting his legs. Just try and knock him over nice and easy.
Yes, Commander.
Hi, Behemoth. So if I move you right here, 35% on the AC-5, but 70 on the SRMs. If I move you here, 35-70. If I move you here, I can't actually get the range on that one. I could jump on him. Be 140 damage. Do I actually have the range to death from... No, I don't. Just out of range for death from above, I think. But I can walk up and punch you in the face. That would do 85 damage in one concentrated location. What if I just shoot? We're looking at 70s across the board, so really she's in as good of a place as she can be. That is going to spread the damage out a bit. But let's see if we can't get some unsteady damage on him. That's going to be 12... Ooh, managed to hit with a decent number of missiles. There we go. He's unsteady. Head hit, pilot injured. That's good.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
And then we might be able to come up with finishing this off if I can get a good angle on him. How will this do me? 85%, 40 on the AC-2s. The AC-2s are what I need to have the accuracy on. Because it's going to be the AC-2s that are going to deal the unsteady damage. That's the sweet spot right there. Now we are cooking a little bit. So if we unload with everything, we're still going to be kind of cool. So we will take that shot. Come on. Deal me enough, just enough heat to knock him over. We got the left torso and the left arm, and that's another pilot injury. He needs one more pilot injury to kill him. He's not knocked over, but we did take out that SRM-6. And we are way too close for that AC-5 to be super effective unless he pulls way back like he is. Fire into the fire starter, hit it with the laser, but didn't manage to hit him with the AC. Alrighty, that works.
Took a hard hit there.
You're still alive, you're still kicking. And that's what's important, Decker.
Orders?
Decker, I think it's time you run up and punch him. Yeah, beat him. Light mech close combat. Rams into him, and then let the flames. The flames of the machine gun. I'm hoping for any kind of head hit, because if we get a head hit, that'll end up pilot injury, and he's dead. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. He is unsteady, but it's his turn now. He is jump jetting away. Oh, Decker just took a big hit there. We're going to have to pull the fire starter back.
Reporting. Internal damage.
Alrighty,
Waiting for orders.
I want Medusa, because Medusa is more pinpoint damage. If I take this shot here, it'll be a 55. We're going to call shot it.
Heading out.
So we're going to call shot the leg. If I knock him over, that'll be a pilot incapacity. That'll be him dead. 70% sure. Called shot. Left leg is... No, I think we just got to core him out. Core him out. Oh, we're overheating. Center torso. He goes up. I just realized that we were overheating.
Hostile.
So we're burning the Vindicator a little bit. So we've managed to take out the escort. Now we got to get on up there as soon as we can. Where's me? Because I'm in back. Let's get this force on the road. How far away are we from target? We'll be pulling into range if we move there, so let's give ourselves a turn or so of
On my way.
breathing room here.
Roger that.
On my way.
And Decker needs to play a little bit more carefully. He's taking some nasty damage. And we round. And we contact. Here they come. We got a single mech. And it's just moved.
Waiting for orders.
It's a medium mech, though. So that's a little bit better. Alright, let's get Decker on the move. Can I get him up to a 4? I can. If I move Decker here, will I be in... I will be in sensor range. Okay, so we're going to do that. Let's move
Confirmed.
Decker around the side. I don't want to risk him. That's That's the key thing. I want to keep this mech alive. We just got it. It still has that new mech smell. And we're going to sensor lock. Now, he is going to move, which kind of sucks, but it'll let us know in
Sensors
advance what we're
locked
dealing
on.
with. What are we dealing with here? You're a thunderbolt. Oh. Hi. Oh. Man, to ram that right into the center torso. Okay, we got problems.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, I need you on the move and fast. I need 2 points of movement out of this. Aim it up at our friendly little enemy up there. And take the shot. 85s all around. This is going to heat him up, but we got to start putting damage down. PPC, that'll bring his accuracy down.
Is taking damage.
Looks like he managed to nail a leg. Did he? I think so. Alright, get ourselves moving as well. And that'll be the sweet spot right there. As we just advance up this line. If I can get called shots on that leg, that'd be really great. I don't have enough to give anybody else a normal call shot. So next time Decker comes up, Decker's going to move around and he's going to precision shot this guy just to knock him back in a phase of initiative. So let's continue plowing into him. If we can deal enough stability damage and just knock him over. Well, we can't anymore. But that's a head hit, pilot injured. Nice. And we are heating up. Alright, Behemoth.
Orders.
Let's get on in here and do the damage that you can. Get in with her brawl and SRMs. I'm a little bit concerned about what's going on here. 55's into 70. Go for it. Oh, you managed to hit it. Structure exposed. Couple of missiles getting on in there as well. We got him pretty unsteady.
The target is retreating, Commander. Eliminate it before it escapes.
All right, Decker, that's you.
Yes, Commander.
I know, that's crazy, isn't it? But, I need you to give me a shot on him. Oh, God. Oh, the terror. Jump for it,
Firing
Decker.
jump jets.
I know, this is crazy, but Decker can make the precision shot now. Precision strike. There's just no chance. We're going to precision strike him anyway. Because we kind of have to. Just... actually, where's... What you got? You got medium lasers, flamer, PPC. This PPC is in the left? Yeah, it is. So we're going to... I kind of also want to keep it alive. Not going to lie. I want to keep this thing alive and steal it. Fire.
Locking in all
So the
weapons
-1
systems.
initiative is the key thing here. That'll give us an extra phase to just sort of try and break him in. That's a lot of heat. And we took out a heat
Reporting
sink.
critical hit. My flamer is empty.
Out of flamer shots. Oh no. Forgot about that. Flamers have limited ammo. So...
What do you need?
I need you to put him in the ground. Do you think you can do it? I think you can do it. Do you not have... Why can I have precision strike? Who cares? Fire!
Locking in.
Put him in the ground.
All weapons systems.
Yes, that's what we needed. That'll be a knockdown, I think. Yes! Knockdowns mean called shots. Called shots means we got him. Pilot injured. So I could go for headshots, but I don't fancy my chances. If I go here, how's that going to do me? The AC-2s are going to be crap at that range. Crap at that range. Perfect range. Right on here. So 85% across the board. I think this burns us, but center torso, how much? 36. We got to go for it, otherwise we're going to lose people. Center torso destroyed. It's too great a risk. Decker is right on top there. He gets hit with all that and he's done for. Commander, the area's been cleared. Darius has given me the green light to land immediately. Hold position.
Mission successful.
So I think that turned out rather well. The fire starter did, I don't want to say better than expected, but Decker didn't die, despite the fact we were throwing him into the fray. So contract payment increased by 25%, which is nice. That makes us 266,875 prestige. House Liao has always believed in one thing, Commander, victory at any cost. It seems you also understand this vital lesson. We're pleased to see you performed so well. Thank you. Oh, the Vindicator, because he did a little bit of cooking. He'll be in the pit for a little while. And the fire starter, that left arm almost got blown away, but we managed to keep it. If we had lost that left arm, would it have done anything? Yeah, we would have lost a medium laser and a flamer. That would have been bad. 2 mech kills picked up by us, 2 mech kills picked up by Vindicator, and 1 for the Shadowhawk. Sadly, Decker has ended his streak of constantly killing everything. So, nice job. And we get two salvage parts. We're going to grab a Thunderbolt. We're going to grab a Wolverine, just so we have them. And really everything else is just candy. There's nothing really interesting here. Just got to double check to make sure that it's not... We don't have any plus weapons that we're missing. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Oh, no, there is. Come on, stop playing games. I'm gonna drop the Wolverine. Yeah, I know. But that's a... Seriously? I see a laser that I'm trying to get to. There it is. A plus laser. That's plus accuracy, plus 25% crit chance. And that's the only other special weapon there. So we're going to go with that. We could pick up enough parts to build a Shadowhawk. Maybe we'll get lucky and roll for them. But I wanted the Thunderbolt part, the 65-ton mech. And maybe we'll get the Wolverine. Got a Shadowhawk, Thunderbolt, AC5, LRM, medium laser, medium... Alright, so we didn't get really much of what we wanted, but we got the medium laser plus, which I'm going to take out as a win. We need to patch a few mechs now. There's no real getting around that one. Several of our mechs are in a little bit of a dented state. The Vindicator needs a general tune-up. The Firestarter needs its armor and its left arm actuators replaced. And the Centurion is still a work in progress with 7 days to go. So let's go to the mech base. Hi, we need to get everybody up on a repair schedule here. 2 days, repair. And the Vindicator is going to be 6 days. Oh, for the heat damage. 15 days to get to that Vindicator. That's not working for me. So let's go to the manage tasks. That Vindicator needs to be up top. After the Vindicator comes the Firestarter, and yeah, we're pushing the Centurion back. So Centurion in 15 days. Slowly but surely working on that. Let's go to contacts, or not contracts. I want to first go to the barracks. Hi guys, how y'all doing? I think that last mission went really well. We have ourselves to look at. Haven't really decided what our second specialty is going to be. We could go up with a base 15% chance to hit. I mean, it is pretty good when we can hit things. But I am really tempted to go Guts. Because Guts will give us a minus to our recoil penalty, which is good because autocannons have a recoil penalty the more you try and use them. And our mech right now uses 2 autocannons. I think we really do want to go Guts. Because at the end of the day, Guts turns into Juggernaut, which means successful melee attacks knock your target initiative back. Yeah, that kind of meshes with piloting, but this one, Bulwark, means that you don't want to move. It's kind of weird the way that the Guts tree works. But Guts will also give us more health. It'll make us more survivable, which I kind of feel is an important thing. And I'm being told, or at least I've been reading, that apparently maneuverability is going to be dropping off. And so we got to be prepared for that.
Ready for orders.
We, of course, know what he's going to be doing. He's probably going to go into Ace Pilot so he can move and shoot and do all kinds of craziness, which is, of course, the goal to get him for going. And we could also go for Master Technician. This will give him +1 initiative, but since he's in light mechs generally anyway, I kind of don't want to. Because I think we can get more out of Ace Pilot. Although, eventually, Decker's probably going to be moving into something a little less... Oh, +1 max evasion. Oh, heck yes.
Training complete.
Giving him a 5 evasion, plus is already passive. Thank you. We're taking that. No questions asked.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, how you doing, Glitch? Unfortunately, you can't
Ready
play
for
yet
orders.
because we haven't been using you. Sorry. This would be a 15% base weapon to hit, which would be good since he's only got 3 weapons on his mech right now. And 2 of those only strike once. Really kind of want to go straight gunnery on him.
MechWarrior training
Whoops.
complete.
I meant to hit reset, but that was a path we were taking anyway. Ourselves, we still don't know about
Commander.
Behemoth. Behemoth is already specialized into gunnery and into guts. So 15%, or we could also go for 15% plus 15 threshold of her overheat and 1 health. And a -1 recoil penalty. Which wouldn't be terrible. She does have an AC5 on board. Go to piloting. That'll give us a plus unsteady threshold and a base on melee. Indirect fire penalty, she doesn't use it anyway because at this time she's only using actual aiming at a target. I kind of think we want to go breaching shot for her because she's got multi-target and she's got a mech that can do a lot of damage to a lot of things. We're going to go plus 15% to hit.
Training confirmed.
Make those SRMs even more deadly.
Waiting for orders.
So Decker can take a skill in gunnery.
Training complete.
Orders.
And she can take a skill in tactics just for the indirect fire
MechWarrior
penalty. If we
training
eventually somehow
complete.
just find ourselves with a
Waiting
LRM
for
mech that we
orders.
want to build.
Receiving you.
He doesn't have any, and we still have our 3,500 prestige to spend somewhere. We're going to put this XP. Gotta feel it's important that we put it somewhere. The only issue is we're sitting on the cusp of, you know, going into our specialization. And that's always an interesting problem. -1 recoil penalty, plus bulwark. That works with our autocannons, but we really do keep maneuvering around a lot to get within a better range. And the Centurion is going to be SRMs and an AC-5, which is also movement. I don't want to give ourselves evasive movement. I don't think that's going to... Don't think that'll work with us in the long run. Master Tactician. If you max out the tac tree, I think you get Mastered Called Shot, right? Maybe that's a gunnery thing. No, we're gonna invest in guts. Yeah. I keep waffling on this because I'm really unsure about it. Because I don't want to screw myself out of something cool from the tactics tree. Because I'm not really sure what's all the way down here. But I thought something improved called shot. The solution, of course, is to do this and this.
Training confirmed, Commander.
So that buys us a little more time to plan on what we want to do. Which of the other 3 specializations that we want to go into.
Hey, Commander.
Sup,
Be with you in
Yang?
a second.
Your voice sounds nothing like I imagine it to sound, and so that's why I don't use it. So in storage, we currently have got a single Locust. We're not going to use it. We've got parts for a lot of different mechs. We've almost got parts for a LCT-1V. That's the... Yeah, that's one we've already got. We'll end up scrapping that, probably. Yeah, nothing interesting there. I have AC-10 ammo, but no AC-20. Yeah, we've got ammo for this stuff, but no, like, actual guns for it. We got AC-2s and AC-5s. We do have a large laser. I want to put it on something, I just don't know what to put it on, because the large laser seems kind of meh. And then, of course, there is this Diverse Optics M Laser Plus Plus. Let's go check out the Leopard. There's no store here? Oh, apparently the planet's abandoned. You may not currently shop in this star system. Because they don't like us. We don't really need new pilots. I mean, we have all that we need right now. So there's no point in going in that. Let's do a quick check of the contracts and we'll talk about that and then we'll probably leave. So we've got a recruitment drive. Spies report that a veteran Capellan MechWarrior from the Succession Wars retired to this system and the Magistrate would like to keep him retired. Permanently if possible. Really? We have a monitoring dropship orbit around the planet and believe that we're preparing for a pickup. We want you to drop in, intercept this MechWarrior before he can be reactivated. It's likely in a fairly heavy mech, so be careful when you engage him. So, this could be useful, because we're here already. I like that idea, actually. It doesn't pay a ton, but if we can get another heavy mech out of the salvage, that may be worth something. Also, this will be for the Magistrate of Canopus. We could also go with the Capellan Confederation. Last 3 months, local pirate organization has struck our facility personnel and supply convoys over half a dozen times. My superiors in the Confederation leadership would like to even the score. We'd like to hire you to find a pirate lance, destroy it, and demonstrate we are not the military resources in Linquan. We could do that. That'll be 3 to 14 salvage parts, which would be nice. It would be in a tundra, which means we can blast pretty well. This would be in Badlands, which would make it a little bit harder on our blackjack because it heats up quick. Hostile acquisitions is 1.5 stars. Smash and grab job, so knockout. I'm leaning towards the recruitment job because the potential for heavy mech parts. But we're not going to go on it just yet. We'll probably start with whichever mission we pick on the next time. So anyway, I've been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to receive a notification every time I release one of these videos, press that little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode